Hi everyone, my name is Ruth Schroner. I am a 2015 top 20 Team Beachbody coach, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about overcoming adversity to build the business and life of your dreams, whatever that is. Maybe that's just paying for Shakeology, or maybe it is retiring your husband, building your dream home, living life by design. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story as I go through this today, but first off, I want to ask a favor of you guys. I know a lot of the times we see these videos and we watch them and we think, that's good information, that's good to know. That's not what I'm asking you to do today. Today, I'm asking you to apply the 4 tips that I'm going to give you. I'm asking you to commit to doing these things for 30 days. Even if you don't really believe what I'm saying, even if you think it sounds a little bit loony, even if you've been doing these things half-heartedly, I'm asking you right now to comment below if you will commit to 30 days of applying these 4 things into your life. They're simple and easy, I promise, and they will change your business. They will change your entire life, every relationship, everything you think about yourself. They will change everything about your life if you just apply them. So I'm asking you to do a trust fall. I'm asking you to do a trust fall and trust me today in these tips. Please apply them. I want the best for you in your life and with this business, and I know that these things will help you build a business if you apply them. So comment below if you're in for 30 days. I'm going to check back in 30 days and see how these have helped you build your business. So, overcoming adversity. I know when I came into this business, I was very skeptical. I did not believe I could really build this huge business, okay? I wasn't like, yes, I can do this. It was more like, I don't have any other option. When I joined this business in July of 2014, my husband and I flat out broke and we were fighting all the time about money. I could not take it anymore. The financial strain was killing our marriage, killing our relationship. Furthermore, I didn't even like who I was anymore. I didn't like who I had become, and I was searching and I was lost. And I just knew that there had to be more out there. So when I saw this opportunity, I thought, what the heck? I have nothing to lose except for weight. I will just give it a shot. I'll see what happens. When I came into this business, I want you to know that number 1, establishing a vision and a why was the first thing I did. So tip number 1 is establish a vision and a why, and we're going to talk about how to do that and make it effective for you. So my purpose, my vision when I came into this business, my goal was to make $50,000 at the end of 2 full years of working this business. That was my goal. I had low expectations for the business, but I had a high work ethic. So what do I mean by that? I mean that I came in willing to fail, willing to be told no, willing for everyone to make fun of me for 2 years. For 2 years. I was willing to take that on, failure for 2 years, if at the end of it, I could have a $50,000 business. So I came in with low expectations of what this business was going to bring, and I came in expecting adversity. I came in expecting a challenge and that it was going to be hard, but I came in with a solid work ethic and said, I will show up, I will do what these people tell me every single day, although I didn't even believe in it yet. That's how I came into this business. Now, that was kind of my big vision, but I had a short-term vision too, and I really, I challenge you each to get a short-term vision. After I joined, I saw that I could potentially earn my way off of the Success Club trip list and go to Cancun in 2015, and I could take a guest. Well, my husband works and he couldn't go with me, so I thought, if I earn this trip, I can take my mom. And my mom is an angel, and she's never been on a real vacation in her life. Nothing. There's 6 kids in my family. She deserves this vacation. So this was my short-term why. And I want to tell you that just having that why wasn't enough. I lived that why every single day. So at the time I was 6,000 on the wait list, and I had to climb my way off, and it was based upon challenge pack sales. So I had this when I started. This is my first book, and in here I have Cancun Countdown, and literally I was zoned focused on this short-term why of taking my mom to Cancun. I knew it was going to be hard, but I thought maybe, just maybe I can do it. And I laser focused in on helping as many people as possible so then I could actually help my mom and take her on this awesome vacation. And in doing so, I want to tell you what this looked like every day. I lived in this why. Every day I would imagine taking my mom to Cancun, telling her it was finalized, that we were going. In October, before I earned the trip, I told her to buy a passport. I bought our plane tickets before I ever got off the wait list. I created a vision and then I did the work every single day to bring it to life. Because if you do not have a vision you believe in, you are going to show up every day and do the work, but think that nothing is going to happen. And when your mindset is that nothing is going to happen, nothing is going to happen. So I was excited to work every day because I had a vision and I knew and I believed for some crazy reason if I did the work every single day, if I stopped watching reality TV, if I stayed up till midnight, got up at 6 every single day, I could bring this to life. I'm going to tell you what the result of that was. That was in 2014, and I earned my way off the wait list, but the momentum I built my first 6 months of my business was huge. We're talking a huge snowball that was piling up, and in 2015, it just found a huge mountain and it rolled. And here's what happened in 2015. Now, again, when I came into this, I didn't really believe in all this stuff people were saying, but I just had this vision of taking my mom to Cancun. So kind of a selfish vision, but it worked because I wanted to so badly give her that. So number 2 tip, personal development. I know you've heard it all before. I know you have. But if you're like me, you heard it all before. You rolled your eyes. I showed up to team calls, thankfully, for my first 5 months, and that pushed me through. But I didn't really dive into a lot of books. I dabbled in a few books every day, but I never got into daily personal development. I'm going to tell you what happened when I did. In February of 2015, I was a Diamond Beachbody coach. A Diamond Beachbody coach in February of 2015. And I finally decided to pick up You Are a Badass. And I was driving home from Florida. I listened to the entire 6 hours on the way home from Florida. That book changed my life, changed my mindset, changed my vision, changed my business. From that time, and in 4 months, I quadrupled my income. I quadrupled my income because I started doing personal development. I started saying I was capable. I started saying I believe in me. I created a vision for me now, not just taking my mom to Cancun, but a vision for my life that was bigger, that was grander. I started telling myself that I was capable of building this business, and in doing so, I built an even bigger business. You must do personal development, people. It will change everything about your life, and it'll change your business. I quadrupled my income in 4 months when I started doing personal development. Not only that, but in that time, I built my team. And in 2015, the highest we were on the top 10 ladder, rank, we were number 13 for 5 months in a row. My team, not even a year old, was number 13 in the entire company for 5 months in a row. 5 months. You want to know why? Then we went to 20? Because I let my self-doubts and my fears creep back into my life in October, and we slowly started going back down because I wasn't being the leader I needed to be, and I wasn't doing enough personal development. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to find a book that is right for you. Everyone has different things that they're dealing with in life. So you need to find a book that speaks to you and what you need. You do not have to read. I don't read books. I listen to everything in audio. Time-saving tips for moms, okay? You can get audiobooks and you can listen to them while you're working out, while you're driving, while you're in the shower, while you're doing laundry, all of those things. Plug it in and just sink the PD into your life. It will change your life. Tip number 3. Remember how I told you that my team, we were 13 and then we went to 20 in 5 months? It's because my self-beliefs were creeping in and I needed to do more personal development. But with that, I also started doing positive affirmations. I know you've all written me off as crazy. Hang with me, I promise. So in July, I had reached an income that was 5 figures a month. In 1 year, I had started earning 5 figures a month with this business. From broke as a joke, fighting with my husband, to our lives have completely changed and I'm earning 5 figures a month in a year. But with that, I had these money issues. I thought that people were going to think I was greedy, or that I was boastful, or that I was money hungry, or that I was evil. All of these things that are not true. And I started thinking, what are people going to think of me? What are people going to think of me? That one thought, what are people going to think of me, will kill your business. It will kill your business. So I rewrote my limiting beliefs. One of my limiting beliefs was that people would think I was greedy if I talked about my success and monetary success with Beachbody. So that is not true. I'm not a greedy person. I'm a giving person. So I wrote a positive affirmation from that and I changed it. And I said, by sharing the story of my success and ever-growing income, I inspire and help other people build their own successful businesses. That is right here. I put it in front of me every single day and I say it. I was worried people were going to be greedy, think that I was greedy. So my next affirmation, I changed that to, I am a generous and giving person who serves others through my success and abundance. And every day I started telling myself these things because I had clamped up. I couldn't share my success anymore. And if you aren't sharing your success, no one knows it's there, and no one's going to want to work this business if they don't know that they too can be successful and that success can be reached in this business. So I changed my negative self-limiting beliefs. We all have them, whether it's about money or capabilities or leadership or whatever it is, but I changed it, and I changed it into these 4 statements I tell myself every day. So I want you to write down what you think about yourself or what you think people think about you, and you need to change those into positive statements about who you really are and what you're really doing, because I believe that this business changes lives. It's changed my marriage. It's changed our financial situation. We've paid off almost $100,000 in student loan debt in a year. Absolutely incredible. I didn't think I wanted to be a mom anymore because we were so financially strained. That has changed. Everything has changed because of this opportunity. And you have the opportunity to share this and change someone's life too. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. It is my duty and my job to pay it forward and share it with everyone else. Not because I'm greedy, but because I want everybody, including you, to have this same type of lifestyle. And tip number 4, you guys, action is the seed to belief. Action is the seed to belief. When I came into this business, I doubted everything. I remember thinking the power of 3 was crazy. I remember thinking that the 5-step invitation process was insane. I remember thinking that personal development wasn't really going to help me. It wasn't until I did all of these things every day that I believed in them. So if you don't believe in these things, it's because you are not doing them, or you are not doing them correctly. Action is the seed to belief. The power of 3 will take your business to new heights if you're doing it. The 5-step invitation process should be used every single time. And personal development will change your life if you do it. So I want you to take action today. I want you to act when you're questioning things, when you don't believe that you're capable, when you don't believe in the process. I want you to do it anyways. Every time that I've taken action when I did not believe in something, that's when the beauty happened. That's when my business changed. That's when my business boomed. So I want you to take action. So for the next 30 days, personal development every day. I want you to live in your vision and your why, and I want you to imagine what it's going to be like when you reach that short-term why or vision. I want you to breathe it in, to live it in, to make it reality in your brain, and then do the work to get there. The third thing I want you to do every day is your positive affirmations. Take your limiting beliefs, turn them into positive affirmations, and say them every single day, and even better, say them in the mirror. And then number 4, every single day, I want you to take action with the 4 vital behaviors in everything we've talked about today, plus the 4 vital behaviors. Guys, I want you to live to your full potential. I want you to change your life. but more so, I want you to go on and change the lives of so many other people, because the happier that people are, the more successful that people are, the more that they can give back and give to the world. And when people are happy and successful, that is when they can fully give of themselves to everyone around them. So we're going to do these things the next 4 months. Comment below if you're in, and have a great day.